Hi, my name is Justin, and I'm an addict. I was introduced to drugs and alcohol when I was 18. I had my first drink at my friend's lake house, actually, and it was more so I just wanted to feel like I belonged, because when I was younger, I didn't really feel like I belonged really much of anywhere. I had a traumatic experience when I was a kid, and because of that, I just wanted to escape. And for me, that was when I turned to drugs and alcohol. And it was just everything that I never thought I could have. And I just spiraled my addiction out of control to the point where I was drinking every day. I didn't care, really. The nature of an alcoholic and an addict is really to just kind of put a facade on, a mask, and I was really, really good at that. Playing the puppet master and the puppet at the same time, And as far as my family goes, I kind of played like cat and mouse almost. I wanted them to find out, but I also wanted to hide it as well, because I was too ashamed to say anything about it. It was only a matter of time before they caught on, and once they did, they ended up referring me to somebody who could help me out. And she recommended a whole bunch of treatment centers that I call, and Green Mountain Treatment Center was the first one that really emphasized that connection, that empathy. I mean, Green Mountain, when they reached out to me, they were actually stayed in contact with me until I made my choice with where I wanted to go, and they were very accommodating with that because they wanted to be sure that I was okay. And I think that's one of the biggest things that really prompted me to go there in the first place. So I stayed there for 30 days, and it was just, it was unlike anything I ever envisioned. It was a breath of fresh air for me, and I mean, what better place than up in the mountains, So it felt really, really cool to, experience that. And the staff there was overwhelmingly empathetic and really nice, and they just wanted, at the end of the day, what was best for the people in recovery. And I feel that's a huge emphasis for anybody who wants to get into recovery, that their sobriety matters. And having, a lot of the staff, if not most of the staff, be in recovery themselves is a huge bonus. Extremely important, I think, that they have that connection, that understanding, and that empathy. GRC gave me a life that I never thought was possible. It didn't just teach me how to be sober. It didn't just teach me how to stay sober either. It taught me how to be a better person. And it just really brought out that outgoing personality that I know I could be, and with the help of a loving God, it really just, it shone through. And I'm really, really thankful for GRC. They really emphasized the change that I could see in myself and that I will go through as a result of these steps. And I can carry this message out to other people because I work in a wonderful recovery center here in Lowell, Recovery Club, that I'd be able to use what I've learned through GRC and be able to give it back to other people in my community, my city. And it's a wonderful experience to be able to have that. And I can't thank GRC enough for that, because they provided me with all the tools and all the information that I really needed, and that ultimately I really wanted. And I mean, this life is second to none today, and I'm really, really thankful that I have that today. Hi, my name is Justin, and I am Granite Recovery.